Assist. Had a breakout year last year, and I like him. And Schroeder, you talk about the Atlanta Hawks. Yes, definitely working on trying to get it big with Al Horford, but you can have positive play and good play if you have good guard play. You have two players in Schroeder and Jeff T. Look at the quickness.
But as you said, Smitty, they really put pressure on the defense, and they forced the defense to move, which should create openings for the Atlanta Hawks offensively and their new coach, Mike Budenholzer. Scott with a long two. Bernardo got the rebound, but committed a loose ball foul in the process.
Foul called on Miami's number 24, Jarvis Varnado.
Varnado, a three-time SEC Defensive Player of the Year, led the NCAA in blocks in 07-08. Certainly a defensive presence out of Mississippi State. Jenkins with a dribble drive, a scoop and a score for John Jenkins, the former Vanderbilt star.
John Jenkins.
Averaged 6 points a game last year for the Hawks after leading the SEC in scoring for 2 years while a member of the Vanderbilt Commodores. Nogueira with a rejection. Anthony Marshall turned aside. Schroeder. His pass deflected and picked off.
Good job by Schroeder defensively. Nogueira cleaning it up.
And Schroeder merely forced a turnover, and he does indeed force a turnover. By my count, that's the third turnover he's forced here in this quarter.
He does an excellent job of putting pressure on the basketball. Long arms. You can see always around the basketball, fighting for it. Just that presence of mind of not giving up. We know he didn't steal the basketball, just going after it.
Off the leg of Anthony Marshall, and so possession to the Hawks. And Josh Tiven says that's enough from Mike Scott. Offensive foul.
Called on Atlanta's number 32, Mike Scott. His second.
They're grinding out game. I like this matchup, Tony Taylor and Schroeder. Two guys that are going to get up on each other.
A lot of players on this Miami Summer League team trying to catch some eyes and draw some attention to themselves. But Alan Hahn, it's a really, really packed roster in South Florida, isn't it?
Well, I mean, for these players, the Summer League is a showcase like for everybody, but for them more than ever, because when you look at the Miami Heat, their payroll, they have 14 players under contract for next season. If they're not using amnesty, they only have one roster spot available. Of course, the players here that want to make the team, James Ennis would be the one you think would stand out because he is their draft pick. But aside from that, for a lot of these players, it's a chance for someone else to see them. They're wearing the Heat jersey in the summer, but most of these guys are not likely to wear it during the regular season.
And Ennis is one of the few players that has what you would consider a regular jersey number, Alan and Smitty, with number 8. Because the Heat have assigned numbers in the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Yeah, but a lot of these players getting a chance to make an impression on, not just for the Miami Heat organization, other teams getting a chance to look at some of these players. And I think for these players, you just come out and play extremely hard. Yeah, definitely. These guys probably won't make the roster, but they have a chance to go overseas. The Miami Heat can look back at film and think about some of those players that definitely down the line they might want to add.
Tony Taylor at the free throw line. Because in a very real sense, Las Vegas becomes the epicenter of the basketball world for the period of time that Summer League is going on. Because everybody's here, everybody's watching, the games are seen everywhere. Taylor converts the free throws. A native of Sleepy Hollow, New York. See if the Hawks go back to John Jenkins. He's hit his last 4 since starting 0 for 5. There's Jenkins, 9 to shoot, casts up a 3, rimming no. Nogueira can't guide it back in. Bernardo with the defensive rebound for the Heat. Coronado. Nogueira guards him now with 10 to shoot. DJ Kennedy, 4-3, front rimming. And an alert offensive rebound by Taylor, and a three by James Ennis.
Good job by Taylor. Running down that offensive rebound from that point guard position, kicking it out to James Ennis. He has 11 points. Looking better offensively than he did yesterday. I think he's starting to feel the rhythm of the game, the pro game. He's long. Doing a good job defensively as well.
Pick and roll with Nogueira. Muscala spots up. Rainbow won't fall. Rebound Kennedy. On the move against Schroeder, and Schroeder, quick hands. Out of bounds off him. Hands of a pickpocket.
Watch Ennis. Tony Taylor kicking it out to him. Nice job getting his feet set. You said it best, Schroeder does a good job of active hands.
He'll get a breather here. Shelvin Mack returns for the Hawks, who, by the way, during Summer League being coached by Quinn Snyder. Griffin. Rebounded by Jenkins. There's Jenkins. That three is through. Jenkins has started an offensive flurry here.
Starting to heat up.
Ennis beats Jenkins off the bounce. Off balance Jay. No, Nogueira the flat-footed rebound. Miami has had the better of the rebounding story. They are +8 on the glass. Foul called on Eric Griffin. Eric Dawson, Adonis Thomas into the ball game for the Atlanta Hawks. Damian James returns for Miami. Shelvin Mack played 23 games in the D-League for Maine. Atlanta, Washington, and Philadelphia in the NBA. Nice Dawson underneath. Dawson can't convert, but he'll go to the free throw line.
Dawson did a good job of rolling. I like to see big fellas being able to get out of the pick and roll. It's the little things, though. You set the pick, you got to roll extremely hard and get out of it quick. You did. Excellent footwork on the pick and also great hands on the catch.
Then, really, Smitty, what you're talking about is fundamentals. As Dawson misfires there. As we tell you that NBA Summer League insiders are live tweeting the games. Tweet your questions to @NBA TV using the hashtag Seat140 or visit NBA.com/Seat140. But any player, Smitty, who is good fundamentally, as Taylor rings the bell from outside, that may draw the attention of a coach or a scout. Somebody who maybe all they do is hit really good screens and they box out on the glass. That rainbow for Muscala.
Muscala, nice touch for a big fella. Pick and roll play. It's art to have these fundamental skills: dribble, pass, catch, shoot, set picks.
Damian James, runner off the heel, tapped around, rebound captured by Adonis Thomas. 3 minutes remaining in the third. Hawks by 4. Jenkins fouled by DJ Kennedy. Got a timeout on the floor. 3 free throws coming. But this jumper by Muscala has the Hawks up